You have one life, one chance, one opportunity to make something out of the time you've been given, and yet so many people walk around acting like they have forever, like there's some guarantee that tomorrow will wait for them, like time owes them another day. It doesn't. Time owes you nothing. Life doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your circumstances. It doesn't care how hard it's been for you or how many times you've fallen. It will keep moving with or without you. The question is, are you moving with it? Are you standing still hoping that someday something will change? Or are you making the decision right now to take control of the one thing you've got, your life? Because when it's all said and done, you don't get to rewind, you don't get a second shot, you don't get to trade this one in for a new version. This is it. This is your shot. And you can waste it complaining, blaming, doubting, fearing, or you can use it building, fighting, growing, and becoming the person you were meant to be. You see, mediocrity is comfortable because it doesn't require risk. It doesn't require failure. It doesn't require you to face yourself in the mirror and admit that maybe, just maybe, you've been living below your potential. It's easier to stay in the middle, to say I'm doing fine, when deep down you know you're not. Fine isn't good enough. Average isn't your destiny. You weren't put on this planet just to survive. You were put here to live, to breathe fire into your purpose, to leave something behind that matters. Every day you wake up is another chance to do that. Every sunrise is a reminder that your story isn't done yet. So why are you living like it is? Why are you acting like you've got nothing left to give, when in reality, you haven't even scratched the surface of your potential? You think you're tired now. You think you've given all you've got. You haven't. You've got miles left in you. You've got strength you haven't even discovered yet. You've got a fire that's been buried under years of fear, doubt, and comfort, but it's still there. You just need to stop suffocating it. Stop waiting for motivation to come and knock on your door. Stop waiting for the world to give you permission to rise. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to carry you to your destiny. That's your job. That's your responsibility, and I know it's hard. I know life gets heavy. I know some days it feels like everything is against you, but those days, those are the ones that define you. Not the easy ones, not the days when everything goes right, the hard ones, the days when you're tired, when you're broken, when you're questioning if it's even worth it. Those are the moments when character is built, when strength is forged, when your purpose is tested. You can't run from that pain, you have to face it. You have to look it in the eye and say, you will not break me. You have to remind yourself that the struggle you're going through isn't punishment, it's preparation. Every setback is building your resilience. Every loss is teaching you something that success never could. And every failure is shaping you into someone stronger than before. But you have to be willing to stay in the fight. You have to keep showing up when no one believes in you, when no one claps for you, when no one sees your effort, because that's what separates the average from the great. The great ones don't quit. The great ones don't need applause. They don't need validation. They do it because they know who they are and what they stand for. And if you don't know who you are yet, then this is your time to find out. This is your time to dig deep, to strip away everything fake, everything weak, everything that doesn't serve you, and rebuild from the inside out. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be honest. Honest about your effort, honest about your excuses, honest about what you really want, because when you get real with yourself, when you stop hiding behind fear and comfort, you'll start to feel that fire again. You'll remember that life isn't supposed to be easy, it's supposed to be meaningful, and meaning comes from the fight. Meaning comes from pushing when it hurts, from standing up after you've fallen, from believing in yourself when you have no reason to. You think legends were born that way. You think the greats woke up confident every day. No, they had doubt, they had fear, but they moved anyway, they fought anyway, they showed up anyway. That's what you've got to do. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need all the answers. You just need to start, because starting is where everything changes. Action kills fear. Action builds confidence. And every step you take toward your goal, no matter how small, is a victory. You might not see the results right away, but don't let that fool you. Growth takes time. Change takes time. Every day you show up, you're building momentum. And one day, you'll look back and realize that the person who thought they couldn't do it did it. But you'll never get there if you keep waiting for the right moment. There is no right moment. There is only now. There is only this second, this heartbeat, this breath. That's what you've got. Use it. Don't waste it scrolling through someone else's life, wishing yours looked different. Don't waste it chasing approval from people who don't even believe in themselves. You've got something they don't, the power to choose. The power to decide who you're going to be from this moment on. Maybe life has knocked you down. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've lost people, opportunities, and time, but as long as you're breathing, it's not over. You're still in the game. You still have the chance to rewrite your story. So don't you dare give up now. Don't you dare settle for a version of yourself that you know is less than what you can be. You've come too far to quit, and you've got too much left to give. You might be broken, but broken doesn't mean defeated. Broken means you've been tested. Broken means you've survived, and every scar you carry is proof that you're still here, proof that pain didn't destroy you. So wear those scars with pride, because they tell the world you refuse to give up. And now it's time to rise again, not tomorrow, not next week, now, because you have one life, and it's slipping away moment by moment. Stop wasting it being afraid. Stop wasting it being average. Stop wasting it waiting for the world to change when you have the power to change yourself. You owe it to the people who believe in you. You owe it to the person you were before life broke you. But most of all, you owe it to the person you're meant to become. That version of you, the one who doesn't quit, the one who keeps pushing, the one who refuses to settle, that version is waiting. Don't keep them waiting any longer. Stand up, take a breath, look in the mirror and make a promise to yourself. I will not waste this life. I will not let fear win. I will not settle for mediocrity. And then live that promise every single day. Even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because the hard days are the ones that separate the dreamers from the doers. Anybody can talk about greatness. Anybody can say they want success. But only a few are willing to do what it takes to sacrifice, to suffer, to grind when no one's watching. Be one of the few. Be the person who doesn't just talk about it, but lives it. Be the example your future self will thank you for. Because when it's all said and done, your life won't be measured by what you had, but by who you became, and that's on you. Nobody can do that for you. So take that pain, take that doubt, take every failure and turn it into fuel. Use it to build something that matters. Use it to inspire someone else who's fighting their own battles, because you never know who's watching, who's listening, who's being inspired by your courage to keep going. Your story matters, your fight matters, your life matters. Don't let it be wasted in the shadows of good enough. You are not average, you are not ordinary, you are not done. So stop living like you are. Stand tall, breathe deep, and remind yourself every single day you have one life. Don't you dare settle for mediocrity. Live it, own it, earn it, because the clock is ticking, and the world is waiting to see what you're truly made of.